Yeah.
The 12-game home win streak is over. There are the two wideouts in his hands for the second. Funga at the end, number 9 came.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at the two
Look
wideouts
at this.
side by side. Smith and Brown.
Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. Look at this, y'all. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. Y'all see this? Y'all saw that? I hate you, man. Ridiculous. I'm sorry. They came in here. First of all, I ain't have a good feeling about this game to begin with. You know why? Because it seemed like everybody was like real low. Energy, the crowd energy was low. The team energy low. Everybody low. And you let this bum, Bo Nix, come up in here and win. Sean Payton, of all people, I still hate Sean Payton. You know why I hate Sean Payton? I remember back in the day when we played them against the Saints, and he held the ball for 8 minutes. I mean, granted, it was the fact that our defense couldn't get nothing done. But the fact that he was able to do that, that stuff still hurt in my soul about that. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this guy, man. Sean Payton of all people. Oh, I can't stand him, man. He ain't even all that. Bo Nix ain't even all. He ain't none of that. I blame this loss right now, and I ain't even really giving it to Jalen so much, even though he ain't play all that great in the second half. It seemed like every time the second half come around, can't nobody adjust. Unless you behind the numbers from the first half. When you got the lead, Kevin Petullo, you suck. Suck. I want you fired. And when you go, take Ringo with you, please. Take Ringo with you now, because he stinks. Yeah, Chris, we beat ourselves. But no, not even really we beat ourselves. You know who I blame this loss on? Vic Fangio. I lay this joint at his feet. He let Sean Payton outsmart him the whole second half. He did not adjust. He left Ringo out there on the island. What happened to over the top? Where was the safety help at for Ringo? He's a bum, and you knew that when you put him out there. And you gonna let him be out there on the island by himself? Reggie, we played like hot garbage. Hot garbage. First of all, and not even a field goal. Did we even score in the second half? No. This is what Kevin Petrulla. These coordinators, I lay this loss at their feet. Jalen was trying to throw the ball. Every time, unbelievable, Terry. Every time Jalen threw the ball, every time he threw the ball, there was a penalty. Sloppy play. That says coaching. Your team ain't ready. Y'all think y'all up here, y'all so great? You think y'all ready? Oh, or did y'all move on from today's game and trying to focus on the Giants? The Giants ain't gonna be an easy out. It don't look like it. It don't look like it. It don't look like they're gonna be easy out. You took your foot off the gas. What in the world? Y'all ain't even get Saquon. No creativity. It shouldn't even been that close. The defense let us down, and it is unacceptable. The defense. I blame Vic Fangio. He the reason. I'm telling you. He the reason. Every time Jalen, just like right here, look at that. He get the ball. He running. That's good. Yeah, whatever. That's the only thing he did. Don't get me started on 26. He's a liability. He's a liability. He's a liability in the blocking. Yes, he is. He's the reason why we had penalties on the offense. Can't get set. Can't do nothing. 26, Saquon. You need to work on how to block. Because apparently we need you. Our O-line sucks right now. We lost in the trenches, defensive and offensive. At Tooth, what is his name? Tooth, whatever your name is, Dental. You suck too. Howie, I'm not playing. You better get a cornerback out here. A cornerback. We need a cornerback out here. I'm surprised they didn't even take advantage of Ringo last year. But 26 is a liability, man. I'm sorry. And pass blocking, he not it. Goddard, I don't want to hear it. You slow. You're not aggressive enough. You should have flailed more. Ben, don't come on my page talking that trash when your team is garbage, hot garbage, and lost to the Browns. Jalen Love is a fraud. A fraud. The Packers are a fraud, and they're going to lose again today. Y'all think something because Micah. Micah what? Please. Please. Micah ain't nothing. Oh, now you want to show up. I ain't see you show up last week when you lost, Ben. All that. I seen all y'all little Packers dancing when y'all got Micah and y'all tied the game. Tie. I'd rather lose than be in a tie with the Cowboys. Is you kidding? Y'all both counting it as wins. Which one of y'all won? Y'all both losers. Look at that. Look at that. Losers. Both of y'all. Get off my page. But Goddard runs in place. Crystal, for real. He runs in place. Seriously, slow. He remind me of Travis. Travis from the Chiefs. You're done. You're over. You're washed. Get a tight end in here through the draft. We need to do that. We need a tight end. This don't make no sense. We had no reason. This game was in hand. You understand what I'm saying? In hand. That's okay. 4-1, but it was to an AFC team. I don't care. AFC is we still number one in the NFC. Ain't nothing y'all can say. Nothing. I wore the sweater today. I wore the sweater today. You know why? Because I was like, I'm gonna wear the sweater. Because none of y'all deserve me to wear your number. None of y'all. This one, Reg, I could go for that and say this was kind of a trap game, but no, the energy was just off in general. I think they looked past. I don't know. They might not have looked past them, but no, the energy was off in the stadium. You ain't even hear it. It wasn't even fire. I ain't even feel it like that today. It was the Broncos. But one thing I do, I hate Sean Payton. Why y'all had to lose to him? Now, look, Thursday. Look, man, Thursday. Look, Jalen, you gotta get this ball down. You throwing real high and conservative too. I can't let you off the hook. Even though I don't call this all your fault, and I believe that it's Vic Fangio's fault. It's Vic's fault. It's Vic's fault. Vic Fangio. We knew this is, but the end of this game, you got a minute. You got a minute and 11 seconds. A minute and 11 seconds. This is why they don't call you elite, Jalen. This is why they don't call you elite. They don't, because if Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes would have been had a minute and 11 seconds, those defenses would be scared to death. They not scared of you. They not scared of you at all. At all. Why? Because you overshoot people. I can't even say what I want to call them. These ninjas. You overshoot the ninjas. Yes, you do. You overshoot them. Every ninja on the team, you overshoot. Every time. It's ridiculous. Every time. You got a couple joints you did, but it don't even look like you throwing right. Like you either heaving it, you just like it's like okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna throw this ball all the way down the field. No, we literally need some skill. Yo, man, we don't need no reality check. Cam, I want to be 5-0. I want to be 5-0. I want it to be 5-0. I didn't want to lose to them. And now we got to play these bums. Like our life depended on it. Now we got to play these bums. These giant bums with Scatterboo. At least we ain't got neighbors. Hopefully the defense will get itself together and Vic Fangio act like he want to coach. I don't know what they doing. They what they try to do? Put two game plans for two different teams in the same week before you play the one? No, I thought it was one game at a time. One game at a time. I'm telling you, man. Who would have ever thought we needed slow behind Slayback on this team? Yo, at least he's sort of a threat. Ringo is just like, you might as well just say they got 10 yards every time. And you gonna try to do that against them next week? Man, come on, man. Yo, 5 and we needed another coordinator to be 5. You're right. You're right, Tam. We needed another coordinator to be 5-0 because what I'm this guy gives me a headache. Kevin Petullo gives me a headache. They just need to fire him. It's just evident that you cannot call the game. You can't call it. It takes skill. It takes experience. And they always hire somebody from the inside when we lose a good coordinator. Why didn't they go on the outside? It wasn't too late. What is wrong? Come on, Howie. Pay a coordinator. It is not that deep. Pay a coordinator with some creativity that has had experience playing. Where's Frank Wright? We need Frank Wright. Hello, Frank Wright. Frank Wright. Frank, we need your assistance, Frank. Come on in the building, Frank. We need you. We need you, please. Frank Ringo is horrible. Just keep him. Yes, he don't even deserve to be on special teams. That bum don't need to be on no NFL team. He can't even catch a gallon of water. He can't stop nothing. What? Bad execution, yeah. Penalties causes, yeah. But it's coordinated. These plays caused us. Them not calling plays like they should. On defense, y'all just let them run up and down the field 2 series in a row. I don't care if you're tired. You should have figured out a way to get the ball stopped, Vangio. But you didn't. You left this boy on the island hoping that your front would get him. Your front was getting beat all game in the second half. They was getting beat. You let this bum right here beat you. And then we got this bum overthrowing. That's what I'm talking about. He ain't reading the room at all. Ain't reading nothing, y'all. I'm pissed. I wanted to be 5-0. But that's all right. That's all right. That's right. He can't catch a listen. He couldn't stop nothing. He couldn't even stop us. Nothing. Then we got Goddard running in place outside. Running in place. He can't even break a tackle and get no yet. Yes, yards after the catch. He can't get nothing. He's a snapping turtle. He's slow. He's a snapping turtle. Get him off my team. I'm sick of this in that play. I'm happy they lost. You know something? I might be happy they lost. Because they smelling too much of this stuff. Get back to the grind. AJ, look at this. 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 That's terrible. Somebody is the reason for this. Something is the cause for this. This is ridiculous. No, Ringo can't cover a play. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. But I'm telling you, life can't go on with Jalen not getting the ball to these guys. This look, ain't Tanner McKee still on there, stat guy? Tanner McKee, he's still on our team, right? I ain't wishing Jalen no harm. I ain't wishing Jalen no harm, maybe. But I'm saying, get Tanner McKee. We can't ask for McKee. Can we ask for McKee? We can't do that, can we? I just want somebody to be accurate throwing this goddamn ball. You got Wentz over there in London beating people. You got Wentz over there beating people. But at least Tanner McKee will be able to throw the ball and read the defense or something. Because he got blown up today by the blitz, by Sean Payton. He got blown up, whoever their coordinator is over there in Denver. We can't ask for Tanner. We need help. Something's wrong. I don't think it has nothing to do with energy. I think it has to do with skill. I really do. I really think it has everything to do with skill. Jalen is not playing top quarterback. He's not. Because anybody left with a minute and 11 seconds and you get all the way down to the 30, there's no way in the world, you don't come away with a touchdown. Somebody explain to me how you don't come away with a touchdown. This is why they don't call him elite, y'all. This is why they put Josh Allen and the Baker Mayfields and the Patrick Mahomes and the Lamar Jacksons and now Matt Stafford. They about to put Bo Nix in front of him and Jaden Daniels in front of him. All these people gonna be in front of him. Why? Because with a 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the game, you could not get it done. You can't get it done. You can't get it done because you're not accurate. If you're not heaving it, like your wind up, like you take too long. I see how you processing. You holding the ball, and you holding, just holding the ball. Just why? You didn't win holding the ball. So your excuse talking about you want to be safe and you don't want no interceptions, that ain't working. Why are they all in one corner? Yo, tell me, Tam. Tell me, Tam. Yes. Yeah. No, Aaron, listen. We can't win them all, but we should have won this one. You had a minute and 11 seconds left in the game, and you was in scoring position. I don't care that they didn't call it on Goddard. You telling me that this, again, the offensive coordinator couldn't drill up nothing. He couldn't drill oil if it was right at the surface. What? And it took a sack? You gotta be better than that. Gotta be better than that. Gotta be better than that. 17-6. Gotta be better than that. At halftime, Reggie, they gotta be better than that. 18 points. That's on Vic Fangio. That's on Vic Fangio. Because if the offense not doing their job, you shouldn't even let them score at least twice 18 points in the second half. And you're supposed to be an elite defense. I know Carter hurt, but they were still doubling him. Where was everybody else? Where was everybody else? They killed us with the screen. You got to keep it. Zach Bond, this is one of the worst games I've seen you play. You got to be smarter than that. Why you tackle that bum? Why you do that? Why you do it? It still don't matter. Because at the end of the game, we had a minute and 11 seconds left. And you know what happened? You know what happened? We lost. We lost because his arm ain't accurate. Yeah, I'm saying it. I still like Jalen. Jalen is my quarterback. So what? But I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Where was Dylan? I called him out last week. He came in for a play, and he had a good play. And guess what happened? They took him out the game. Why? Saquon not getting it done. Give it to somebody that might have a chance. Even Shipley was running. And get Dotson off my kick return. Seriously. Because you ain't doing nothing but. And we at the 10. Can we at least get to the 20-yard line? A little bit? A little bit? Yo, decided not to run the ball. We tripping off of all of that. All that. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm so tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this. This is good for us, though. You know why? Because they need to see. Y'all not playing up to the standard of anybody NFL game. And y'all play like that on Thursday, you're going to lose then, too. I'm happy. I'm getting my hopes down. I'm tired of this bull crap. I'm getting my hopes down. I can't even. I'm pissed, y'all. I wanted to be 5-0. And you lost to stinking Sean Payton. Sean stinking Payton. That old goat. That turkey neck goat. That orange turkey neck goat came in your building and beat you. Again. What? Yeah, we helped them out a lot. I would have targeted them too, and I would have targeted Ringo too. They should have did that last week. They should have did it last week. I would have targeted Ringo too. Let him go. Let him use his last two letters of his name and let him go. Let him go. He needs to go. He needs to go. And we need to figure out how we need another offensive lineman because apparently, they shouldn't have let Milton go. They shouldn't have let Milton go. They shouldn't have let Isaiah Rodgers go. Even if you wasn't going to keep Slay, you should have kept Rodgers. You should have kept Rodgers at least. Or got somebody in here. Nope. But you just thought you was that guy. Y'all wasn't going for no repeat. You ain't going for no repeat when you let Becton go. You weren't going for no repeat when you why you ain't pay Becton? You went after Micah Parsons, who is garbage. Micah Parsons is garbage, and I said it. He's overrated. Y'all want to crown him? He ain't crowned. He's overrated. He's no champion. He ain't nothing. And he ain't gonna be nothing on them whack Packers. Either. 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 I'm tired of it. Makai. We needed Makai Becton. We need that. We need that big stud, and y'all let him go. I bet you their O-line all right over there where he playing. Yes, the orange turkey net, Steph. Orange. They never should have. That's right, babe. They never should have. That's right, Kim. I'm upset too. Yes, pride. That's all. They did. They thought they was the stuff. And look at them celebrating, celebrating, celebrating. And you got Jones over here acting like he an MVP. I just want a quarterback that can throw. That can just make the throws. Is it that hard? Get them all off your. I'm trying to tell. Is it that hard? I just want a quarterback that can throw the ball. I mean, accurately though, not just throw it because he heaving it. I see how his release is all the way back here, like all the way back here to throw it all the way down there, and it don't always be accurate, and we pay the price for it because it be high and over. No wonder AJ frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated, man. We need a precise bullet. We ain't got that. I think Tanner McKee. Could. I think he could do it, y'all. I know. Go with me. Go with me. I know AJ. I know Jalen is a winner. I ain't turning my back on him. I know he's a winner, but I'm just saying if he was to twist his ankle a little bit and McKee came in, you might see something. Just go with me. I don't want him to get hurt now because he's a winner. Not today though. He's a winner. But if we can just a little tweak, nothing that's going to hamper him for the rest of his career or nothing like that, or for the game. Just come out for a couple series so we can win the game. Get some accurate plays down here. But it's a hard loss today. They still my squad, but the truth had to be told. The truth had to be told, people. The truth had to be told. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We expect perfection. Perfection out of this team. That's right. Perfection. I can't stop, Tam. I can't. It's wishful thinking. I knew that they're not gonna do that. I know that he ain't gonna have no phantom injury. I knew that this is not gonna happen. Jalen's still the guy. He's still a winner. He just didn't win today. But guess what, y'all? We still 4-1. Who can say that? Not too many. We still 4-1. So what? The Buffalo Bills is undefeated. Josh Allen with his great, beautiful, precise, exact arm that he has. If we had him, man, I'm gonna stop fantasizing. Get you in trouble. We had him, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Stop it! That's the devil. Jalen is my guy. We just need a new coordinator and get rid of Ringo. That's what we need to do. We need a new coordinator and get rid of Ringo. And I'm mad at Nick Sirianni because you didn't have your team ready because they played sloppy. Is that all you're supposed to do is manage the team? You didn't manage it right. You don't call plays and you don't do nothing. You didn't manage this team right. This L is on your feet too. You ain't had the guys ready. I know on Thursday, y'all better dominate. Dominate this game against them whack Giants. I'm telling you. Because if you lose to them, I ain't doing lives no more. I'm done for the season. Because I'm not coming on here to talk about no Giants. Nothing. But a loss. I want to see an L. But it's been real, y'all. I had to tell the truth today.